Y'all, look at this overgrown lawn. What's up, party people? It's Elizabeth with the Parker Fam Network. Today, I'm very excited because we are going to review the CIRÉPIL wax beads. Now, if you watched my original waxing video, I bought the Gigi Brazilian waxing kit on Amazon and I tried it for the first time about a month or two ago. And I was in love with all the products except for the wax itself. The wax was very brittle. Even if you applied the wax on thick, it broke apart very easily and I just wasn't in love with it. So I did some more research and this was one of the favorites that was on the internet. So I decided to order it and we're gonna try it today. I didn't order those beads until I was finished with my Gigi hard wax. So finally it's empty. And today I'm going to be waxing my eyebrows, my underarms, and my legs. Although all of that's probably not gonna be on camera. So if you saw my last video, and if you haven't, go check it out right now. It's pretty hilarious. You would know that the Gigi hard wax came in this. It didn't come as beads, it was a block. And it literally took an hour and a half for it to melt enough for me to actually use it. That's why I got the beads this time. So I'm gonna show you everything that I'm going to be using in order for me to have a somewhat successful waxing experience. Okay, so here's basically everything that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using, of course, a mirror. This is my Gigi waxing warmer. I got an empty tin can for me to put my beads in. This is brand new, hasn't been opened yet. Popsicle sticks, baby powder, some cotton rounds, post-waxing cool gel and pre-appalachian oil, something to drink, and of course, my wax beads. Okay, so basically I cleared my area and I'm going to open this up. Empty, nice and clean. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my wax warmer up to high. They smell like wax, but I'm probably going to pour in maybe a quarter of the way up and see how that goes. Oh my gosh, they feel pretty cool. I filled it up to about a quarter of the way through, as you can tell. I'm going to see how long it takes for this to melt enough for me to use. It's been 10 minutes and already it is doing way better than the Gigi wax. So I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes and check back with you. Ew, it's pretty. Got my mirror propped up on Game of Thrones books, aka A Song of Ice and Fire. What a disappointment the HBO series was. Another 10 minutes has passed and it is looking pretty good. Really cool looking. So I'm probably going to give this another 10 minutes. Actually, I'm probably going to give this another 5 minutes. It smells like wax. I think it's at the consistency to where I can turn down the warmer. Yes, it is. So this took about 25 minutes to get into this consistency, which is really good. We are going to turn the warmer down to a low setting, wait another minute or so, and then I'm going to test it to see if it becomes a honey-like consistency, because that's what you want. So I'm going to turn it down and then wait a minute or so. Okay, so this is what I was talking about as far as the consistency goes. So if it's like water, like this, that means that it is too hot. If it's too hot and I don't feel like waiting, I am going to wrap it around my popsicle stick, wait a couple seconds. It should start cooling off fairly quickly. The consistency that you want is like honey. Now it should be ready to apply. After I filmed my first waxing video, I have gained a little bit of wisdom in my experiences, so hopefully this isn't going to take me 5 hours like it did the first time. I'm going to first apply the pre-appalachian oil on my eyebrows. Just a little dab-a-doo will do. Do this side, the middle, and then this side. And then while I'm doing that, because I can't find my stupid eyebrow brush, I am going to try to get my hairs up. Y'all, look at this overgrown lawn. Make sure it's not too hot. What I like to do, put some wax on my popsicle stick and then twist it around so that I get all the strings and things, and then just wait a few seconds before I apply so it's not like piping hot and won't burn my face skin off. All right, so I'm getting some right now. So what you're supposed to do is apply it in the direction of hair growth. This isn't as stringy as the Gigi wax, which I totally appreciate. So that's what I want. You see it moving? It's like flubber. or something. Y'all seen that movie with Robin Williams? Y'all remember that? Here we go. I don't know why I'm a little bit more scared this time, but here we go. Whatever. Okay, wow. It's like I put a comforter on my eyebrows. And just an FYI, I got some paper towels here so that I can put my popsicle sticks with wax on so that I don't just like willy-nilly leave it around. You pull it in the opposite direction of the hair growth and make sure it's parallel to your skin. So I'm going to do that, and okay, nothing came off. It feels really slippery. Okay, I didn't get that much wax this time. Or, I mean, at least I think I didn't. I don't know. I'm not a professional, so anything that you see me doing, I mean, it's like I'm a first year at Hogwarts. I haven't even got assigned a house yet, so anything that I'm doing and you think, oh, this girl knows what she's doing, I'm just gonna follow her. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I basically put it on my pupil, so see, look, you can see. Oh, all right. Pull the skin taut, and we are going to pull in the opposite direction of the hair growth, and then we're going to pull it parallel. Okay, that felt like it got something, and it did. I see some hairs in here. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, now remember, with hard wax, you can go over the same area more than once. Now, I wouldn't recommend going over 500 times, even though I did my first time. I feel like you'll get better the more you do this to yourself. So before I make any more judgments, I'm going to go ahead and finish this part up. A couple of things before you start messing up your eyebrows. Make sure that the corner of my eye and the top of my eyebrow, or the innermost part of my eyebrow, matches up. And then going through the iris, edge of your nostril should be the arch, the edge of your nostril, corner of your eye, and this should match up as well. Now my Asian genes won't let me go this way. You can see some, like, this trail of unwanted black sheep. So my goal for this session is for me to just clean it up and make it look a little bit better. And just to say right off the bat, I feel like I don't have to use nearly as much wax as I had to with the gigi wax. And I don't know if it's because I have more experience. For some reason, this wax gives me more confidence. So this is the finished product on my right eyebrow anyways. I'm actually pretty pleased with it. There are a couple of places where I want to tweeze, but other than that, I think this is the best it's gonna get. So now to the other side. So this is that before. It's looking super crusty. I just noticed that what I applied was not thick enough. As you can see, I poured more on top, which you're allowed to do. If I actually wait for the appropriate time, this wax actually comes off a lot cleaner, which I'm very happy about. The gigi wax did not. There were bits and pieces flying everywhere. String, it's like I was engulfed by a spider web every time that I applied the wax. And every time that I waxed anything, I just felt like it didn't come off as a whole every single time. And I noticed that when I do peel off the wax, there aren't many places where I find wax afterwards. Overall, I feel like this is way cleaner than the gigi wax. This one turned out slightly thinner than this one. So if you could, can I tell? You could sort of tell a difference, but it's not a disaster, which is okay with me. Okay, y'all, we're about to do our legs. So of course you're gonna need way more wax, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this on this small of a thing, but we're gonna try. First, we're gonna prep the skin. the powder. You didn't see me use it. However, whenever you're waxing all your other body parts besides your eyebrows, you need to dry your skin using baby powder with a base of cornstarch. It'll make everything easier. Your hard wax won't slip off of your slippery skin. It's not even focusing, but you can't really tell that I have leg hairs. Oh, there's a couple. You see them? Like I said, I'm blessed with Asian genes, so that means that I have thin hair all over my body. See if I can focus a little bit more. But I'm going to try my legs. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, easy cleanup. Look at that. Boo-hoo. Ow! That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Definitely not pain-free, people. This is literally the texture of fruit roll-up. Why am I doing this to myself? You need bigger popsicle sticks. Luckily, when I first started this journey, I bought some. Look at these bad boys.
Does it hurt?
Yep.
Is there any hair in here?
Yep.
I don't see any hair.
It's a little bit. I don't have a lot of, I don't think waxing my legs is a good idea because I don't have a lot of hair. All right, let's check this out. This thing is like a tongue depressor for like freaking ogre giants.
That thing's big.
This thing is huge. I mean, gosh, it's like as big as like
what is it
my leg.
for?
It's a craft.
Giant craft sticks.
Or this is it. This is all we're gonna use. That hurt. I don't think I'm gonna do my legs anymore. Okay, change of plan. My leg hairs are way too thin, which is a really good problem to have. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shave my legs and then just wax everything else. But I think this is it for this video. So some final thoughts real quick. Overall, I really like these wax beads. They're less of a hassle, less of a mess. They go on cleaner. And if you apply the wax correctly, there's less breakage. I definitely recommend this over the gigi wax. Now, those are the only two hard waxes that I've ever used. Those are my only two experiences. I've used the gigi hard wax, I think at least 3 different times. I've had a little bit of practice with the gigi wax. With using this only once, I already like it a million times better. So I definitely recommend. I will leave a link in the description below. And as far as pain, I mean, you're ripping your hair out. I would say there is less pain involved just because you don't have to apply this wax as often, just because when you apply it correctly, it does its job the first time, no breakage. And as you could tell, there were less strings, just less of a mess. When I used the gigi wax, every single time after waxing, I had to pick up little tiny pieces. Some of the wax stuck to the towel that I was using and it was just everywhere. I was just engulfed in gigi wax. It was crazy. And I had to vacuum afterwards. Here, there is zero mess. There isn't any wax on my fingers. I mean, there's like maybe 1 or 2 spots here and there, but definitely way less of a mess. I hope this video helped you. Give it a thumbs up if you're willing to try hard wax for the first time, or this wax, CIRÉPIL, and comment down below what your favorite wax is. Is it hard wax? Is it soft wax? Do you even feel comfortable waxing yourself? And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I think that's it for this video. So until next time, bye guys.